Good morning, folks. Welcome to Quantsapp. This is Vicky Sajnani. Let's get started with the morning brief. Yesterday, 17,378 is where Nifty shut shop, 176 points gain. Nifty Bank shut shop, 37,939, close to 1% gains in both of the indices were witnessed. So let's see what the SGX Nifty is telling us. SGX Nifty is pointing to a negative start, 74 points down, close to 0.4% in the negative territory. 17,303 thereabouts is a expected shade as of now. Moving on to the charts of Nifty, clearly, it's looking like it's in the bullish trajectory, except for that it could be a little overbought, so there could be some pullbacks. And unless and until you don't see a breakdown of 17,000, I don't think there is trouble on the street. If I were to refine that a little, 16,800 happens to be a major support zone. So two intermittent supports, 17,000, 16,800, those are the two levels on the lower side. 17,000, it's expected to be around 17,300. So the resistance point will be 17,500, 18,000, 18,200. So those are the resistance points for Nifty. Looks like there is a set of longs coming in. So that's what I said, that Nifty is packed up with longs as of now. And the earlier correction which came in was on the back of long unwinding. So nothing to worry about. There's been a while before a short has appeared. So looks like even if there is a drop in Nifty, pullbacks are supposed to be bought in. That's the nuance we are getting. As far as Nifty OI picture is concerned from the options end, so what we are seeing is 17,200 happens to be a stiff support. Other than that, 17,000 happens to be a strong level. On the higher side, 17,500, 18,000 are the two levels which we are seeing from the open interest front. Moving on to Bank Nifty, 37,935 thereabouts. So technical levels, 38,000, 38,800 happen to be the two major levels. On the lower side, 37,500, 37,000 happen to be the major levels for Nifty, Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty, the OI picture again showing that there's a set of longs coming in. So that's how the picture looks like. As far as the OI picture is concerned for the options end, you are seeing some amount of resistance at 37,500. Sorry, that's going to be the major support zone, 37,500 strike. And 37,000 are that's the next major level being looked at. So on the higher side, 38,000, 38,500 are the two major levels to keep a watch on. Top gainers and losers: IDFC First Bank, Rain, Commodities, and PNB. So those are the top gainers. MCX, GIMR, Infra, and Sun Pharma, the losers. Looking at the index contribution, I think the major index contribution came in from oil and private banks, auto. So that's what oil was 56 points, auto was 36 points, and private banks with close to 34 points contribution. As far as the built-up is concerned, the different sectoral built-ups, auto ancillary, cap goods, FMCG, and the positive territory. So that's looking like a longs built up there, and pharma is in the short built up zone. So that's the takeaway from yesterday's price action. Looking at the result calendar, we have Siemens, Indus Tower, Deepak Nitrite, Godrej Properties, Voltas, Bosch, and Gujarat Gas announcing their results today. So that's the picture from the result scenario. We have one stock, the first stock which we are looking at from the buy perspective is JSW Steel. Of course, the resistance point of that is close to 650, 660 zone, and the next major resistances are close to 700. And supports being around 600, 575, 580 zone. That's the kind of support which we are seeing. Of course, 660 needs to be taken out. That's a nuance we are getting for this stock. Looking at the OI picture, much of the price action, which is the rise which has happened offhand, has been on account of short covering. So clearly, I mean, the shorts which were built earlier on are just exiting from this counter. So there could be a possibility of longs coming in. Of course, as I pointed out, 660 happens to be a litmus test for this stock. As far as the OI picture is concerned, 660 and 680 are the two major levels. And what we are seeing is the support zone being close to 600. That's a major support zone which we are seeing on the charts, OI picture. The next stock is SIPL. Of course, it's formed a long shadow candle. But then I think the perspective is that 1010 gets crossed, or 1020, you could see that range gets crossed, then we can see 1050 kind of levels, and the next major resistance is close to 1080. So that's the perspective which we carry on this stock. SIPL, again, you are seeing longs and short covering from the a substantial short covering. So clearly, I mean, the earlier shorts are getting exited. On the charts, it's looking fine. Moving on, the major strike is the 1000 mark, and the prices are closing, quoting close to that. So a sustained move above 1020 would pave the way for higher price action. 1100 happens to be the resistance point for this, and of course 1050 happens to be a level to watch out for. Also, considering the OI picture is concerned with call OI. And the support is around 1000. That's what we pointed out. And 980. And the major OI, if you notice, or put OI, is at close to 900 mark. No stocks in the ban list. So that's a perspective. And looking at clearly the summary as of now, 16,800, 17,000 are the two major levels on the lower side. 17,500, 18,000 are the resistance points for Nifty. Bank Nifty, 37,500, 37,000, the two major supports. 38,800 are the two resistance points. Sectoral long build-ups, auto ancillary, FMCG. Short build-up was seen in pharma. The two stocks which we recommend or we suggest for that matter is JSW Steel and SIPL, both on the buy side. But remember that you ought to consult your financial analyst or the financial advisor as such before taking these positions. And also, please, it's imperative that you follow a strict stop loss while trading in the market, especially in options and derivatives market, because trading is all about discipline, and it's important to have that inculcated. Ban list, there are none stocks out there in the ban list. So that's it from my end. Wish you happy trading and have a good day. Thank you.